welcome to another Awesome Bruins Coaches Show. Chris, Kate, kind of a difficult weekend. We'll focus on the positive first. Cooley Ridge, 6-1. What was that game like?
You know, we played pretty good. We came out flying in the first. We identified we're having some struggles on the road this year, and the guys were focused coming out of the gate. And you know, we played great in the first period. We're up 3-0, and you know, not so good in the second. Just kind of average hockey, but it was enough to again get another goal and extend it to 4-0. And you know, then we cranked it back up in the third again, and we ended up winning 6-1. It was a pretty well played game by our guys.
Now, difficulty on the road, that's kind of been a theme in the past couple of weeks, unfortunately.
Yep.
And difficulty last weekend. What happened in those games?
Well, Friday we came out. It was a great game. First period, both teams going back and forth. You know, they got a goal to go up 1-0. Second period, same thing, back and forth game. Not much happening for either team. Both teams playing some pretty physical and hard hockey. And third period, the bounces went their way. They worked a little bit harder and earned those breaks, and were able to come away with a victory. Saturday night was a completely different contest. We didn't show up to really play right away. We found ourselves in a hole 3-0 midway through the second. An incident happened, woke our guys up, and we came back playing the last 30 minutes, really some great hockey, and scored 3 goals to tie it up, and then ended up losing in the shootout.
What's the incident that happened that woke the guys up?
Well, our guy made a good hit, good clean hit, nothing was called, and then their guy got mad about it, came across and threw a major elbowing penalty that he received on the play that our guys took offense to. There was actually a fight that broke out because of it, and really energized our guys and got their heads in the game where it needed to be, and played 30 minutes of really good hockey, and you know, won the last 30 minutes 3-0. But you know, dug too big of a hole to actually win it in regulation, and then ended up losing in a shootout.
But I suppose as a coach, that's maybe one scenario or situation where you like those fights, you're okay with them, because I mean, it did kind of wake the guys up.
Yeah, when you're sticking up for a teammate, those are the best fights that you can have. And we tell our guys, hey, we're not condoning fighting. We don't ask our guys to fight. If they want to fight, you're free to go fight. That's your choice, because it's difficult. Things can happen when you fight. If you want to, go ahead. Mm-hmm. But when a guy fights for a teammate, when a teammate goes down, you know, it's really a gut check for the coaching staff, for the other players on the team, that hey, that is a team hockey player, and that's what the game's about, defending your team.
Right. Okay, and then in the shootout, you guys didn't score at all. Like you said a couple minutes ago, it's hard to win when you don't score in a shootout. How many shootout situations have you guys been in this year? Only a couple, right?
I want to say we've only been in 3.
Do you remember the outcomes of the last 2?
We won the other 2. That's our first shootout loss, overtime loss of the season. Okay.
And you can't really blame the weekend on Thanksgiving, holidays, being away from their families, because I guess both teams are kind of in the situation, even though they were playing at home. How do you handle that with the guys?
Well, we had Thanksgiving the week prior at our house. We had everybody over, and guys had chores and jobs that they'd have to do, you know, maybe same as being at home. And you know, we try to be a family, and we hear the guys talk all the time about being a family, and you know, we're not the immediate family, but we do the best we can to bring the guys together.
They buy into that?
Yeah, they do, and you know, it shows some warmth from us, from the coaching staff, to provide the turkey and the potatoes and the gravy and all the good stuff, so the guys got that, you know, good meal, good energy for the week and whatnot. But you know, it is hard on them. They're young. There's a lot of kids are in high school, and it's first time away. It's difficult being away from the family for the holidays, but unfortunately, it is what it is. And you know, the guys did play pretty hard, even though it was a tough week being away from home and families, and you know, that stuff does catch up to them at times.
Yeah. And now you just one more away game, Minnesota Wilderness.
Yep.
And you guys lost to them last time. You only played them once this season.
Yep.
So you have them away, and then finally you're back at Riverside. What's that going to be like? And losing them last time, are they going to come back harder this time?
Well, you know, we've been working real hard on trying to get our minds wrapped around playing on the road, and you know, we got a big test ahead of us. They're a really good team. I believe they're the number 2 team in the league right now. They've played well, and they're hard to play against, and our guys got to be ready to go. We can't be thinking about playing in front of our fans, and our guys love playing at home in front of our fans, but we got a game Friday night that we got to take care of.
And you saying now they're number 2, you guys are still number 1 in the league.
Not anymore.
Right?
No, not anymore. No.
That's fine. We'll take that back.
Yeah.
What spot are you in now?
I want to say we're 4th now.
4th.
Yeah. We're still number 1 in our division, but overall,
but
overall,
you're okay. Well, number 1 in the division is still a Good accomplishment.
Yeah, that's our number one goal, is to be
Yeah.
number one in our division and make the playoffs. That's number one.
Okay.
So.
And now you guys are doing some bell ringing this week? Is that right? Where's that happening?
Yep, out at Walmart. We got 2 shifts. I want to say 4 to 6. 4 guys will be out there at the Salvation Army ringing the bells at Walmart, and then a second group of 4 guys will be out there from 6 to 8.
Okay, and that's today and tomorrow, just today?
I think it's just today.
Today, okay. I was thinking that maybe we do our coaches show out there today, well, if you were going to be out there, but then it started raining and sleeting, and I thought, no, I'll just come after practice. So.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, well, good luck this weekend, and we'll see you back here in a couple weeks.
Thanks much.